Let's see. Whoops. Or- Whoops. No, I don't want that. No. All right. Hold on, I'm putting up the party finder here. See if I can find it. And password is 2154. My hair in a ponytail. Oh my god. Are you ready to get killed by a Pokemon a lot more?
Oh, of course.
All these bosses kind of remind me of some kind of Pokemon. Let's see. Look at this Lalafell's glam. She does look pretty cute. What earrings are those? Still don't have all the stuff. I don't think. I've got the wings. There we go. Alright, let me put this up looking for a healer. I need to get the orchestrion roll. That's what I'm missing. Alright. No more private party. Brain dead spring. Storm. Actually, let's start with. And we're looking for something that's not a conjurer. Alright, party finder's up. It's snowing. I think I saw it. I don't know if it can. I think I saw it snow at the Crystarium once, and I just logged off and didn't think about taking a picture or anything. Like, I was like, wait, I don't think I've ever seen it snow. I didn't know it could snow here. Why didn't I take a picture of this?
It's funny, now you said it, I've never paid attention enough to realize if it snows there or not.
And like I've not seen it since, so I'm like, was I hallucinating that it snowed there? Like I've never seen it snow there ever, other than that one time, and I was like, it wasn't like around Christmas or anything. So like,
Now I'm curious.
it'll probably say that it doesn't snow there. I just was seeing things, but I've not. I don't know. I've not seen it. I've not ever seen it again. Like I was in my room and I was looking out the window, and I swear to God, it was snowing. And I just literally logged off and didn't think anything of it. And I was like, wait a second. And then I went to bed. I didn't bother logging back in. I should have. Wait. Wait. There's a weird animation glitch with Catboy tails that happens occasionally, not very often. It's very rare. I have a recording of it because the first time it happened, I was like, "Oh, cool! They fixed the gravity because it doesn't really work that well." And then I logged back in the next day, and it was back to the way it has always been. And I was like, "Did I imagine that?" And the next time it happened, I did manage to record it, so I have a recording of it. I wish they would just fix it.
And now you're asking too much of the game. They can't fix things.
Like, why is it sometimes good and sometimes not? Why does it animate differently occasionally? That's my question. I don't understand why sometimes it's not the same. And it's largely always broken. Like, it's like a little pet peeve because I was like, I've always been jealous of how good the gravity is for like the Aura tails and like the cat girls tails. The cat boys do not have that. They have like gravity defying tails that do not follow any sort of weight or anything. And I like the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh, cool! They fixed it. That's so nice." And then someone's like, "No, they would have put it in the patch notes if they fixed it." And then it changed back, so I was like, "Oh, I must have been seeing things." And the second time it happened, I was like, "I'm going to record this. I'm going to have proof that I'm not insane."
I just love this game and the way they address like the Fiera hats.
Yeah. I like the way that the crown is all tiny for the Vieira. I really wish it was tiny for everybody. I like tiny crown.
Same with the little Among Us, like it's a
The
beanie.
the
But like
beanie.
I didn't know it was a beanie until I saw it in other people.
Yeah, it looks terrible on everyone else, in my opinion, because they smooth you down and get rid of your ears. Like, it makes everyone look weird. But on the Vieira, it's just a little guy holding onto your head, which is adorable. You guys actually have a better hat.
Shocking for.
I won't take this win from you. You deserve this win. I've not seen it on a Roth guy. Can they wear it?
Pretty sure they can.
It probably
It's
looks
also
similar.
tiny.
Yeah, it probably looks similar. Quit. Quit. My dog's chewing on her leg. She's got a bald spot there now because she won't stop.
Yep. That my dog does that too. We always have to like stop her.
Yeah. I've tried, like, spraying stuff. Like, one of the things we used to do at the dog place I worked at was, like, if a dog is misbehaving, obviously you don't like physically punish them. You take a spray bottle with some watered down vinegar in it, and you squirt their nose with it, and they hate it. They hate it so much. Like, they'll stop. Whatever it is they're doing, they'll stop. They don't want you to do that again. But like one of the dogs in the year that I worked there really liked the vinegar. Like, there was nothing I could do to stop her from doing anything because she's like, "Yeah, spray me with that vinegar. I love that shit." And she was a nut job. it wouldn't have been so bad if she wasn't so poorly behaved.
That's fun.
Just, she tore up her kennel. Like, she was eating that thing. And I was like, we have to put her somewhere else because the wood is not doing it. She's going through the wood. Like, she wants out very badly. Terrible, terrible dog. But that's why they were there, to be trained. You gotta work on it eventually.
I'll never forget. So I have huskies, right?
Oh no.
I was dog sitting my friend's dog. She was out of town, and so she was like, "Can you watch her, make sure?" And usually that dog stayed up in my room, but I would have to take her out.
Mm-hmm.
And when I would take her out, like I would put the huskies like in their crate for like 5 minutes, and I was like, I cannot have any of you fuckers like go near the dog because that dog was a small dog, so he was like hella like barky, and my dogs hate when other dogs bark at them.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
my huskies in a crate, whatever. And I tell you, this girl broke out of her crate and just beelined it for that dog. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, there's like, we've had, while I was working there, we had a couple of dog attacks, but it was like never anything super serious. Like, one of them, it was kind of serious for the dog that got attacked, but like, we immediately like took her to the vet, got it taken care of, immediately like contacted her mom, let her know what happened, like she came in and everything, like everything was taken care of as quickly as possible. Like, we changed the rules for how dogs are allowed to interact at the facility to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Like, I mean, everybody like honestly, the dog's mom took it so well. She's like, it's a dog place. There's lots of dogs there. Accidents happen sometimes. She's like, so long as my dog is okay, like, that's all that matters. And her dog was this really, really sweet husky named Everest. And she was across from a kennel with these two boxers. One of them was, what was her name? Reno, and her sister Sugar. And Sugar was the one who was like super friendly and like always up in your face and everything. And Reno was very shy and more reserved. And a lot of the time with dogs, that's because the other dog is so forward and in their face all the time. So, like, the shy dog never gets the chance to shine or anything, and it's what makes them shy. It doesn't make them violent or anything necessarily. It just makes them, a bit more anxious. They kind of need a little bit of space to, like, they need some time to themselves so that they can hang out with people and stuff like that. Like, they need a little bit of alone time away from the pushy, obsessive other dog. And that was like kind of the behavioral problem that the parents were having. And I came in that day after they'd been dropped off, and there were all these notes on the kennel saying that Reno was this dangerous dog and you got to be really careful, and she'll growl at you and she'll snap at you and everything. And I walk into the kennel and Sugar is all over me and Reno's just kind of like growling in the back of the kennel. And I was like, okay, so I kind of understand what's going on here. So I put Sugar outside, and Reno was great. Like, as soon as Sugar was gone, Reno did wonderfully. Like, I loved that dog. She was such a sweet dog. Her sister was so pushy that, like, she had bullied her into being super quiet and being more, like, it's not that Reno disliked people. The growling was because she doesn't want you coming near her because Sugar might bully her. And she doesn't want that. Oh. So, like, remove Sugar from the equation, and Reno was doing great. And, that meant that everybody really trusted Sugar, and they did not trust Reno. So, like, Reno would always get leashed when taken out, and Sugar did not. And one night while I was there, I was in the building down the hill, so like I wasn't there when it happened, but I was on duty when it happened. One of the care team members did the same thing. They put Reno on the leash and they let Sugar out, and Sugar walked right up to Everest's kennel and just tore a hole in her. Like, it was horrible. Like, and you know, Everest, that dog took it like a fucking champ. Like, she didn't bite back or anything. Like, I saw it on the cameras, and like I started running up the hill because I was like, oh my god, what's going on up there? Um, but like, you know, I mean, it's people kind of misunderstand things, like surface level things with their dogs. Like, again, like Reno's family thought that she was the problem. And I'm like, Sugar is obviously the problem. It's super clear, especially when you separate them. Like, because Sugar doesn't act any differently. But if you go try to pet Reno when Sugar's around, Sugar will like push her out of the way, step on her, like snip at her. Like, that was the behavioral issue that they were having. And the parents did not think it was Sugar's fault. They're like, well, Reno this and Reno that. And I'm like, well, Sugar this and Sugar that. Like, Sugar is the problem here, not Reno. But you know, it's like, you know, these are people's dogs and everything, so they're all like, my dog can do no wrong, because that's how everybody feels about their dogs. Like, most of the people where I live don't put their dogs on leashes and stuff. And I always have my dog on a leash when I take her out for a walk. And she is very anxious about other dogs, because my dog's a COVID dog. So when she was a puppy, she did not get exposed to other dogs because all the dog parks were closed. Like, I worked overnight, so like, when I was home, it was nighttime. Like, you know, when I was off work, it was dark out. Like, it was 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Like, and then I would go to sleep. Like, we were nocturnal. Like, I didn't get the chance to socialize her while she was young, so other dogs make her anxious. She doesn't snap at them or bite at them or anything, but they spook her. She doesn't understand, like, the social etiquette of other dogs. And a lot of people's dogs don't take the hint that she feels uncomfortable when they approach her. So they, you know, a lot of people around here just leave their dogs off the lead, and they just walk up to my dog, and it spooks her. And of course, my dog is a lab shepherd, so people, you know, a lot of these other dogs are much smaller dogs. So if anything were to happen, like if one of the two dogs were to read the other's body language poorly, and like say their small dog attacked my dog and then she retaliated, or even the other way around, like, my dog would be the one in trouble because she's the big dog. She's the one who can do the damage. And that sucks. Like, it sucks a lot, like, knowing if there's a dog wandering around the neighborhood, I can't take my dog outside because someone is not being responsible for their dog. And if anything happens, it's going to be my dog's fault. Even though she'd be on the leash. Like, it's kind of like, when you rear end someone, like say you're on a hill and the car in front of you, their brakes fail or something, and their car like falls onto the front of your car, you're the one at fault, because any time that someone gets rear-ended, the person behind them is at fault.
Yep.
Like, that's how it works. So, you know, it's kind of like that with dogs. It's like, the bigger dog is usually the one who is seen at fault, especially if they retaliate, because they're big, like, and that's dangerous. Like, and that's why, you know, dogs like pit bulls and stuff like that are, you know, like, looked down upon so much, is because they're big dogs. Like, it's really easy to think that, like, a husky is violent, or like a a Bernese Mountain Dog is violent or something because they're big, and if they were to snap at your dog and you got like a little yippy chihuahua or something, like they're going to do some damage, even if it's just a warning shot.
Yep.
And you know, they may not mean to. Like, Bernese Mountain Dogs are some of the dumbest, most clumsy dogs I've ever met. I love them. We had one named Peanut once, and I'm like, his name is just the size of his brain. Like, stupidest dog I've ever met, Peanut. Like, and he was a puppy, so he was real little. And I'm just like, I've met enough Bernese Mountain Dogs by this point to know he's not going to get much brighter than this. Like, they're like eternal puppies. So if you want a really dumb, like, adorable, sweet dog, just get a Bernese Mountain Dog. They're really stupid. You can teach them. You can train them. But, like, there's not a lot of, like, street smarts in that kind of dog. Like, if they do something and there is a consequence for it, they will not internalize that, and they'll just do it again 3 seconds later. Like, they're so dumb. Like, Peanut could not figure out that one of the dogs was, like, he couldn't figure out how much bigger this dog was than him. Like, he would play with him on the ground, and then when the dog stood up, Peanut would still try to get on top of him. And this dog is like 2 feet taller than this puppy. It's like, you cannot do that. Like, just because you could do it while you were on the ground does not mean you can do it while he is standing. But, I mean, you know, I'm a cat person. I like cats.
What? No, no way. You say all that about dogs and you say that you're a cat person? That's impossible. That's downright impossible.
We had a couple of cats on the property, and they were honestly the ones I liked hanging with most. I miss my cat. He died a couple years ago. I miss my cat a lot. But I have a dog. She's alright. Can't wait to get a cat, though. So much better. Yeah, like, I mean, if you're training a dog or something like that, I've always got tips and advice. I know a lot about dogs at this point. Because I was going to become a trainer at the facility, but they changed some of their policies and their work hours and the way that they were treating the employees. Like, everything made me super uncomfortable, and that's why I left. Like, I didn't really want to be part of what they were trying to do. Like, it just didn't seem... It wasn't great.
Yeah, makes sense.
That cat.
Like,
That
they
cat
took... Mhm.
that statement of "I'm a cat person," by the way, just broke me. I'm sorry. Because you said like all this time with so passion about dogs. No, she must be a dog person. It's possible.
Dogs are great. I love dogs. If I had my way, I would always have a dog and a cat. I like one of each. Although, I like girl dogs and boy cats. If I had to be specific. Because girl dogs aren't trying to piss on everything all the time. And boy cats are a little bit more active than girl cats, so they're a bit more fun to play with. But I'll take either one, honestly.
In my case,
But like...
For cats, in my
Yeah.
case, I like the opposite. I love female cats because they just like to nap all day.
Yeah.
And my male cat, he just likes keep hunting all house over. And I was like, man, just take a break, come on. But he
No,
didn't.
he's cruising around.
Yeah.
Like, there were, I don't know, like, I wanted to be a trainer because the idea of, like, someone bringing their dog to you and saying, please help me, like, I need my dog to listen to me and everything. Like, you training a dog has like such a seriously direct impact on someone's life. It feels good for like when people would come back for their, like, basically the way the training worked, they dropped their dog off for a week or two, and we would train them so many hours a day while the care team took care of the dogs. And I was on the care team, like, looking to try to get into being a trainer. So like I would follow the trainers around all the time, and I would pay close attention to what they were doing, and they would like suggest things that I could do to change. Like, we had some like behavioral classes with the Humane Society guy. Like, I learned a lot about dogs. Like, it was useful information that I will absolutely take forward in my life. Like, it was not time wasted being at that job, but like, it felt so good when, someone would drop their dog off for a week, you'd train the dog, and then basically what you would do is you'd give them a packet, like an assignment. You'd say, okay, I want you to do this every day. Like, I want your dog to be on place, which is you have a little place cot that you can order, and you just set your dog on it. You say place, and your dog goes and sits on the place cot, and the dog will stay there until you command them to come off of the place. So you could have them sit, you could have them lie down on the place, you could have them casually do whatever they want on the place. Like, just so long as that dog was there for an hour every day. Like, that was part of the training. And then, you'd come back, you'd work on door etiquette. Like, humans always go out the door before the dog does. A dog is always supposed to sit down in the doorway and wait to be invited outside. Whether or not the person steps out first, or whether or not they let the dog go first, the dog has to sit there with the door open and not run outside. That one also very important. No jumping. Like, jumping is not allowed. You're not allowed to jump on anybody or anything like that, which can be really hard if your dog is super excited. Like, they really want to get up in your face, and like, say someone is visiting who hasn't come over for a while, like, the dog is going to be super excited to see them. Like, of course they're going to want to, jump up on the person and everything. That can be really hard to handle. So, like, in that scenario, say someone is coming to visit and wants to hang out with the dog, you put the dog on place and have that be, like, a really hard test. Can the dog stay on the place even with how excited they are? And, if the dog does well, then you can invite them over and you can let them do their jumping and stuff if you want. Like, that can be the reward, so long as it's not used as the reward all the time. But, like, people would drop their dogs off for a week, and then they would come back a month later after doing some training at home for a month, and they would talk to their trainer about, how the training went, what the dog's problem areas were, how to address them. Like, you could do an in-home lesson where the trainer, like, goes to the house and, like, kind of sees the layout and everything and is like, okay, we'll put the place over here. This seems like a really good spot. Like, stuff like that. Like, what is the general area like? What kind of distractions do you have? And, like, it was always so nice when they would come back with their dog and they would just go on and on about how they're like, my dog is a changed dog. Like, my life is so much easier because my dog listens to me. Like, it may not be perfect yet or anything, but it's like there is something there that, like, there's a respect there that wasn't there before. And it's like, it was always so great to hear those stories. Like, I loved that job. And they just started doing stuff with the business that I hated. Like, they started taking away hours from the care team, and the care team are the ones who take the dogs out for walks. They play with them outside, like, because the dogs are staying there with us for a week. So, like, they need to be exercised, they need to be played with, they need to be socialized. Like, that's another thing, is like, we'd socialize dogs. Like, a dog like mine that is very shy, like a COVID dog, is not as exposed to other dogs, and like you would expose her to other dogs. It would be part of her training is to learn how to accept them coming towards her and everything, so you don't create a dangerous situation. But like it was, it was great to be able to like directly affect someone's life like that. Like to leave a positive impact on, this important member of their family, because everybody loves their dogs and their cats and stuff, and it was really nice to be able to do that. And they started taking away hours from the care team, so the care team could no longer like play with the dogs for as long. Like they started accepting more dogs, which meant that we could have up to like 30 dogs at the facility, and instead of giving us an 8-hour shift, we had like a 5-hour shift. And I was like, how am I supposed to take care of and spend a ton of time with all of these dogs in 5 hours? Like, there's not enough time. Like, I have to take them all on a walk. I have to take them all outside. I have to make sure that their kennels are cleaned and everything. So, like, the majority of those 5 hours would be spent cleaning all of the kennels. And then you might have 2 hours left to do something with 30 dogs.
Yeah.
Like, that is not enough time. And like, the reason why they cut down the hours was they were like, well, we want to be more fiscally conservative. And I'm like, oh, so you want to make more money. That's it. You want to make more money. And like, I didn't like that, because like one of the things I loved about that job was that we had so much time, like, that we could spend with the dogs. Because sometimes a dog came in and they were aggressive. Like, there are some aggressive dogs that we would accept. And, everybody there had training in how to deal with aggressive dogs, like how to approach them, how to get them to sort of come out of their shell. Like Reno, for example. Like, me removing Sugar from the kennel was, like, it was a part of the strategy for getting Reno to open up to me, is just being with me, without Sugar involved. Like, and that is important. Like, that's an important part of like teaching a dog about how to deal with their aggression and stuff, is just to put them in a space with a person, and like maybe the person just sits on the floor and doesn't do anything. You just sit on the floor for a few minutes and let the dog come to you. Like, say they're super anxious or something, and they don't come to you right away. Sometimes you'd sit on the floor for half an hour because you're waiting for that dog to, like, release that tension and open up a little bit. And sometimes that's what it would take. And that does not change when you suddenly remove all of the hours that someone can work. Like, you still have to go through those same processes with some of those dogs. And it made it really hard, because it made it more dangerous. Because people would be rushing around trying to get stuff done. They wouldn't be able to spend as much time socializing with the dogs as they did before. And, like, there's just, like, it was a huge mistake. Like, in my opinion. Like, all of it was just a massive mistake. And something bad is going to happen at that business. Like, because everyone's work ethic has deteriorated. Like, in the time that I was there, when they sliced everyone's hours, the work ethic that everyone was putting out was not good. Stuff was dirty that shouldn't have been. Stuff was not, like, getting cleaned properly. Things were not being restocked properly. The dogs were not being taken care of properly, which I do not want to be a part of that. Like, I do not want to be part of a system that's going to leave a dog in a kennel all day. Like, that was not the point. Like, the business was very expensive. Like, it's a very expensive, like, it's supposed to be like a 5-star retreat for your dog while you're on vacation or something. We do boarding for dogs that we've trained before. Like, it was supposed to be, this place you could take your dog that you could recommend to anybody, because they would take such good care of your dog. And we weren't doing that anymore. And I'm like, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I love, animals and stuff. Like, I don't want to be part of a business that has a bunch of employees who don't care about the dogs anymore because they're trying so hard to get everything done in such a short amount of time. And, you know, I didn't feel comfortable being there anymore because I'm like, something dangerous is going to happen. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, even with all of the things we had in place, the reason why that attack with Sugar and Reno and Everest happened, like, the reason that happened is because, like, it's because there was only one person up there, like, up the hill at the time, and he was trying to deal with 2 dogs on his own, and he only leashed one of those dogs. He should have had both of them on a leash so that he could control both of them at once. And they're also large boxer mixes. So they were very muscly dogs. They were large dogs. Like, and he underestimated them and wasn't paying enough attention. And it was his fault that it happened. Like, but I will say there was some fault of the employees as well for writing all of those notes on the kennel about how Sugar is such a good girl and Reno is such a bad girl. Like, because it made people underestimate Sugar. And, you know, it's like every behavior and everything that they all do, there's a reason for it. Like, there is a motivation for everything. And, like, they aren't gonna just be, like, acting nonsense. Who just pinged me? He does not. Kaim watches a video like once, and then he's like, okay, I don't understand what was in the video. Yeah, Kaim, I'm making fun of you. He's not watching right now, but if he was, then yeah, I'm making fun of him. He watches the video like one time, and then he's like, this doesn't make sense. And then he just gives up. Wow, Revelation Orange.
My favorite was when, like, in our static, we would clear, like, we'd be like, in range of like 10, 11, whatever. And we'd be like, hey, watch the next video. And then, like, we would take a break, and they're like, yeah, so I'm watching the video now. So can we have an extra break, an extra long break so I can finish this video?
Can somebody link the Brain Dead Crystal video to this person? Because I can't. So, it's in the pins if you're looking for it. There you go.
There we go.
But yeah, like, dogs are like people. Just they have reasons for doing the things that they do. So, like, just treat them like they have a reason for doing something. Like, they aren't irrational or anything. They're doing something because of something else. Something is causing the behavior. You just have to pay attention to what it is. And yes, your dog can do wrong. See, this is how you approach a party finder that has a strat you're unfamiliar with. You ask her what the strat is. And then you don't complain, hopefully this person won't complain, about how hard it is. You just do it. Oh, can you wash the pillows?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys. Oh my god, she's so heavy. My dog just belly flopped into my lap and she's massive.
She's scared of me because I tried to basket.
Yeah, I know. She's terrified of that basket. It's like the scariest thing she's ever seen.
Like most dogs, my dogs hate fireworks. So every time they go off, my dog will run to my room and just jump on the bed and, like, on top of me. This is a huge ass husky, and he's laying on me. I'm like, okay, dude, okay.
Yeah, we had a rule at the facility where it was like, because we're out in the country, and a lot of people do their own fireworks out in the country, and it was like around the 4th of July, no dogs were allowed to be outside after 8 p.m. Because they might freak out and try to run away. Like, that was always like, it was like, just spend the extra hours, because we were open till 11 every night. And then, of course, everyone would go home. We had somebody who was at the facility overnight because it was a big old log cabin on a farm. So, like, somebody would just spend the night and, like, just check on the dogs occasionally throughout the night. Make sure, you know, if anybody got sick, it was cleaned up. Although I will say the chick who was responsible for doing that never really did any of that, so we just took care of it in the morning. She just got paid to, you know, just be there overnight and watch TV or something.
Yes, that is a wild comment. See, I've done so much PF for this tier. I've done so many strats. It's crazy. You just adjust and you're used to it.
Yeah, you just learn something new. More ways to look at something. Like, I know for 11, I really liked near-far mirrors instead of just east-west, because you just looked at everything the same way. Like, hold on, let me get us queued in here. Nope, bad. Another hello. Oh, I need to repair my gear.
You can request for me.
Hold on.
I can request.
No, I can. I just clearly did not. Oh my god. There. Everybody eat your food.
Yes, the vacation music.
Yeah, we're going on vacation.
Yeah, vacation. Oh, fun. Oh, look, the tornadoes. A fun trip.
Remember to look at the crab. Keep your eye on that asshole. Alright, be behind, or on the flank, actually. Remember to look at the ray. Be out from in front. I didn't exactly say that quickly. Get away! And then get... Be careful.
Why did they still insist on doing the fucking obstacles around the arena? No one's enjoyed them. I remember the bridge.
We'll fight this guy right here. Let me pull him forward a little bit. Remember to knock back if you got it.
I'm always afraid of like knockbacking me in like too late or too early.
It does happen sometimes. Is that an AoE? That Tango Master?
No, it was.
Okay, well, you live and you learn. I guess.
It was the dodge.
It's okay. It's all right. All right. All right. I've got the markers that we had. There we go. All right. Everybody's ready? I'm just making extra sure.
Hell yeah.
My burst is a little off, but it's fine. There we go. I got most of it done. Alright, I got the vines. Oh, I keep forgetting to mitigate that raid wide. Stacks. Going the way the wind blows.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No, I didn't go fast enough. Sorry, Kira. No. I got you. I got you. No,
Motherfucker.
Kira. Don't worry, I took it with you. I can't save it. I have no res.
I have it.
Was it spread first?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, see, when you die, you don't get one of the buffs. Oh, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, just look at everybody else.
I just had stack, and I was like, okay, stack first. No.
Okay, go south, go south, go south.
Out. Right. Red. Some pretty good recovery here. Okay.
East west.
Alright, no flex. You really have to run, don't you?
Yeah.
Excellent job. Yeah, this is going well, honestly. Considering how many times we died.
Wait, you should.
Mm-hmm. The recovery has been good. Alright, spread first. And stack. Alright. Melee's in the middle, range will go across, figure out who's going. Kira, you're going. And you'll go north. Wait, no, someone else is coming. Wait, no, I did this wrong.
Towers are here.
She's going.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I visually looked at it. Thank God. Yeah, we just needed a little more healing. Which is fine. And then it's back to spring crystals again.
rezzing, even though I know they don't have a res, and I'm the only one with a res, but that's okay.
We're gonna die here anyway, but we can at
Yeah.
least enjoy the mechanic, I suppose. Oh yeah, it's first.
Oh no, a Simpsons fan.
And I think it'll be the opposite of the first, which is why it's spread. Oh god, I died.
Oh, what? Whoa.
Auto attacks.
That's important. He's going to take south or north or north tower.
I should be taking north, I think, right?
Well, it depends. Okay, so one bubble. I'm really slow typer. A crystal. It.
I forgot about that bubble.
Yeah, it's not super hard. Like the healer did it right. They did the mechanic right.
Yeah, they just didn't have enough health.
Yeah, like maybe more mitigation going into that. Hit by an AoE. No, she didn't get hit by an AoE. The tower killed her. Like, I'm not gonna say that, but that's what happened.
They had 17 health, but going into that mechanic,
Yeah, the tower, the damage from the tower is what killed the healer.
Ah, yes, I love hitting swift cast instead of addle.
Very useful, very helpful. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll see if I have missionary up for that mechanic because it might be useful to have. Okay, I'm gonna remember to mitigate this time.
Ow,
All right,
why?
what's going on? I have the bubble. I don't want the bubble right now. And it's spread, so you'll be over here somewhere, Kara.
I get to stay here, actually.
You lucky son of a bitch.
One time I get binds and it's the easy one.
I don't know what that face was for, but I hope it was positive.
A tragedy almost happened there.
A tragedy almost happened. Attack first. One more GC. One more. Alright, only follow. 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 Stacks.
We are super clean on Exa bubble already.
Yeah, I know. I'm appreciating it. In. Oh god, I don't think I moved fast enough. And then burst. No flex. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
It's
Metro.
like-
These nice
Oh,
cleaves
no.
they got here.
No. Oh well.
It was my. Yeah, it was my bad.
No problem. I was just like, someone's wrong here, and I don't know who it is. It only takes one car to make a car accident.
Typically, I'm the car.
You're the driver.
Yeah, yeah.
Jolie, don't mess with the bed.
I can never look at right eye the same ever since I found out I'm the bottom of the priority.
Even
Damn, this really
below.
does nothing.
So depressing. I'm a boo-boo. I feel so bad for you, Ardeni, having to get the pugs.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. More GCD.
Oh shit, I fucked up. I read it wrong. Why did I think they were horizontal? We're not.
It's okay.
Here goes up.
Yep.
Where are you going, bro?
Whoa, what the fuck does this healer do?
It's okay.
I was faking.
Do you usually go over there?
Yeah. When stack first, mostly the range go to the wall and stays there.
Shit, me and Kira just go directly north and then go directly back south again and then split up. Because we're fucking insane.
Yeah, like the healer did a complete opposite movement. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at?
And then he also like walked away and I was like, oh no, we can't. We're not very good at flexing. We've all got like a different strat that we're using. It just looked like we abandoned our partner.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh my god. Enjoy your bubble, you son of a bitch. Does this take a step back?
Yes, they're horizontal. But
Okay.
it's stack, so you should be.
Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, Kira! I just said something sooner. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, wait a minute, my butt.
Yeah,
At least
I
you got the stack.
I thought it was spreads. It was my fault.
No.
Alright, let's get back here. What are you doing over there? Oh, it's spread first, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not making this. I'm not making it. God damn it.
Okay, it's okay. I'll get you. Oh, never mind. Someone else did. I'll resist.
Okay, I'm going south.
Have fun. In?
What? Okay, what the fuck?
Hold on, I'll arrest you. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Alright, you have nothing. So we'll pray you have a bind.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, you do got a bind. Alright, so this is flex. In the corners. Oh, never mind. He's west. Oh, stupid. I didn't see that pizza slice up there.
Clean. Oh no, I lived? Holy shit. Is there even a point in me resing someone?
No. Nobody
I'm
else
like,
except for me, and I only have one.
I had a choice. Either res a tank or res a healer. Both are quite valuable roles.
I can't believe I was like, yes, it must be a spread. This is Jack. I
The
know how
other
to,
two times are my fault.
I swear to God, I know how to do the mechanic, Kira. I swear to God. Anyway. I know, and like, ironically, I was the one who suffered like the least for all of my mistakes. You took the fall for me, I appreciate it. You took the fall for me 3 times.
You used up everybody's reses.
You did.
That's right.
Okay, this is spread. I got it. This is stay here. One more GCD. Alright, spread first. Here, Denny! Just trying to get your positionals. You got the spirit.
I
Out?
fucked up.
Yeah, I see your Bahamut.
Well, I'm not allowed to hold Bahamut, so I keep fucking up.
Alright, spreads. Here we fucking go. East, west? Yes. Flex. No flex, no flex. God, I'm stupid. I'm not aiming. I need to stop trying to fucking kill myself. Oh shit. Here, take this! Before I die! It's okay, I had a res, and they've got a res, and...
Healer was wrong there, because that was definitely my ad.
Saga first.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Transcendence.
Oh no!
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
I do.
Got it. Okay, we're just gonna.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to take a look at the VOD?
Hold on. I know I was right, and let's see. I'm pretty sure.
So.
Have fun. In?
Were you Did you have the
It's just-
bubble?
I was
Debuff
like,
or the bind?
yes, it must be a spread. Bubble. This is Jack. I know how to
2 times by my fault.
I swear to God. So your ad is first counterclockwise from where is the healer
You're
starting?
behind.
They're starting down at 3, right? No. Erdeni, you're starting at D, correct? Or are you starting at C? Not C. No. Oh, this person's got... Okay, hold on. I think I understand their misunderstanding. Hold on, let me look at the graphic. Okay, so healer starts at 3. Healer...
Yeah.
Your ad is first counterclockwise from 3. Yes.
Then who does A?
East, west? Yes. Flex. No flex, no flex.
Kira, you were going to grab C or D ad?
C1. The bubbles were at A and C.
Yeah, that.
Well, let's see. You're going to be starting down at 2, Kira. So when that mechanic starts, come down here, based on the paste bin, and then you'll move counterclockwise from here. So 2, B, 1, so on and so forth.
Oh, I'm illiterate. I'm going fucking clockwise.
Healer and melee starting. They are, yeah. 3 is. I'm 3 is. I need to stop trying to fucking kill myself. Oh shit. 3 is west. Right here. Yeah. Well, yeah, we just a little confusion along the way. We got this. Okay, alright. spreads. And this is horizontal, so it's
This was one
step
step
back. Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna take me forever to figure this shit out.
Literally read the thing.
I'm terrible at this. You don't understand. It's okay.
That's important.
Can you grab them?
Yes.
Alright, so you and Ardeni have it, so we're good. Stack first. Oh my god, that healer got so close to me. That was scary.
Keep me on your toes.
Yeah, they were very. In? Not that way.
Yep.
It's okay. And now I still have a res, so. And our Denny still has a res, I think. Alright, go to your numbers. It is a corner. No flex.
How the fuck did that prio work?
Like that, I guess.
How did I end up at C?
Probably because I should have moved further. Stack first, knockback.
Did you use anti-knockback?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know if knockback meant to use your immunity or.
If stack first. We could do melee uptime, where the melees always go as far as they can and use anti-knockback, and the ranged always go into the corners, but I don't know what orange is gonna do. So we'll just get knockback
She's using knockback, it's fine.
Well, that's not what I mean. Like, it depends on how far out she's walking. Like, because if she doesn't walk far enough out, you don't get melee uptime because they'll just kill each other.
I believe she's fine. At least based
You can try it.
At least based on most of the other videos I saw, they never screw up the information.
Okay, we could try it. So Kira, basically, if it spreads first, you just you go all the way to your side's like bottom corner or whatever. And hold on, I'm using my brain right now. Mouth don't work when brain working. Okay. It stacks. Go with the wind.
Easy one.
I love this one. I'll go in the middle. I will. Reds. So spread first. Okay. But yeah, you'll just go all the way out. You can use your anti-knockback if you want. Just be all the way out. Spread! Spread! Get away from me!
I'm so dead. Yep.
Oh!
I was not living through that.
Get up! Oh god, no, it's not worth it, Orange. It's not worth it!
Oh, Orange, don't do it.
I'll do it, I guess.
I fucked up. I didn't know we were still going.
Oh no! Alright, well, this is the end, folks. Oh, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen. It's like...
You said don't do it, it's not worth it. I'm like, okay, cool, we're just gonna go.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
I'm like, okay, we're just gonna go.
It really wasn't. I like that their name being orange, they're wearing orange. They've also got the moon staff, and they've dyed it orange, so it looks like an orange slice.
Oh, yes.
I really like this healer, honestly. I need some food after this. Alright, here we go. Bubble Net is a raid wide. Spread.
They're vertical, so I can stay here. Still lost. The pace spin says tank range north, but they look clockwise, and it's the healer that looks counterclockwise. Go to the stair.
Not trying to scare you. I just want my uptime.
No, trust me, I know.
I will risk my life for this GCD, and also your life.
That's fine.
I know you appreciate it.
Okay, I can do this time.
Bread.
Yeah.
Bread. Oh shit, we going this way, alright. Beautiful.
Should panic a little bit, but she got the spirit.
She got the spirit! That's what we like to hear. In?
You son of a bitch.
Can you get him? Kira?
You just got him.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm trying to save my res for last because I might live the longest, so like... Alright, I need to skip over 2. I'll remember that. Thank you. Okay, it is not a flex. Oh no. Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh.
Not that close to you.
Yeah.
Should have been up by 1. I give up. Glad I did. Let's see. Because I technically would have to go all the way around the room. So I would be approaching it from that side,
I can tell.
the bottom,
Just give me a sec.
from 3. Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
By the way, if you guys wanna see for yourselves, I'm gonna try to clip some things, but you can all see for yourselves.
Yeah, I've got my stream up and running too. Oh. Okay, it is not a flex. I will just try to honestly, like, as soon as I figure out how to get myself to be looking at the safe spots specifically instead of just the ads, that's the part that my brain is struggling with.
On that situation, your spot would be at north.
Mm-hmm.
Here I was perfect. Healer 2. It's fine.
Here he comes.
Wait, were you guys waiting?
No problem. We can't do it without you, so we'll die instantly.
I was watching.
I know, I heard you. That's okay. It's worth the time to look at. And Bubble Net is a raid one. It's just so hard to remember that it is. It doesn't sound like a raid fight. Yeah, I got the bubble. And this spreads. So you'll take a step back. You'll take a step back. Hello.
Hello.
I'm just trying to figure out ways to get better uptime.
Same. I could have get
Again.
around
Yeah.
five DCDs in there. I did
Alright.
a Mr.
Red
Hat
first.
situation.
Everybody get away. I don't want to see you again for another 13 seconds. Excellent heal there. That was clutch. Alright. Honestly, I could probably... No, that wouldn't be a good idea. In? Spread. As always. See if I can wrap my fucking brain around this.
I feel that.
Get down to 2.
Let me cast Slipstream.
This way.
Alright. No flex.
Fuck yeah. I don't have to move.
Oh no, this is not right. Yeah, there's no way. I needed a... Yeah, I needed one of those ads. There.
What?
And somehow we live.
You know what? I'll take it.
I love this boss so much.
It works. I'm glad, honestly, I'm the only one who got a damage down. Because I can fucking take it.
Roasted how we live.
Oh, I didn't press that soon enough. Meet up. And make sure you get a little bit more center so that you can... Alright, Kira, you're gonna go across, it looks like. North. Oh shit!
I'm dead.
It's okay, I got Rev. Probably gonna die. Oh, GCD faster!
I can get you.
I got 2 Revs.
Okay.
Alright, it's just spring crystals. It's just spring crystals.
Bring crystals with no health. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
My favorite.
Hey!
But both of us was stack, by the way.
Stack? Oh god, here, let's go together then. Oh no, wait, I don't have... No, wait! Ah. God, there's so much to think about all at once. Like,
Okay.
flex, no flex. Gotta find the right spot to stand. Like, Jesus Christ.
Let me just take a look what we could be made that there.
I know I needed to go down where you were, and you needed to go down where I was, but like, we just didn't move.
I just
So much to think about all at once. Alright. Ugh.
just a second.
It's okay.
Mm,
Just so that the healer understands that you're looking at something.
the healer were right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were the problem.
Yeah, we should.
You-
swap
Yeah,
sides.
you almost made it in time. Almost.
No, I was 100% wrong because Kira was right, but I only saw my point of view why we should have swapped.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, I should have gone to A, and you would
Yeah, we go.
and go you
Yeah,
go
we
C.
go to the